weather is just so beautiful and sunny, and I am so excited, and the view has been freaking fantastic the whole way. Can't wait!
After crossing the border to Slovenia, we drove around 20 minutes until we arrived in Ljubno, where we stayed in apartment Carmen. The owner was so nice, and she even greeted us with Slovenian beer. From here we started our trips in the area around Bled. Our first goal in Slovenia was to visit the famous Bled Castle, which is located on a cliff above the town of Bled and overlooking Lake Bled. This medieval castle is the oldest one in Slovenia and one of the country's top tourist spots, and also a cultural monument of national importance since 1999.
This castle was first mentioned in the year 1011, serving as the residence of the bishops of Brixen for several centuries. Originally, Bled Castle was part of the March of Carniola in the Holy Roman Empire, but in 1278, the Austrian Habsburgs took control. Over time, the castle evolved, nowadays being an event location as well as a museum showcasing the chronicles of the region. The museum offers a rich exploration of the area's history, spanning from prehistoric to modern times. Combining interactive exhibits and historical artifacts, many rooms are decorated as they would have looked like in medieval times, giving a full view of Slovenia's past. The oldest part of Bled Castle is the Romanesque tower, with other buildings added in the Renaissance style. 2 courtyards connected by a staircase, including a 16th century chapel renovated around 1700.
Apart from this, you can find a printing shop with handmade paper, souvenir shops with local honey products, restaurants, a wine cellar where you can do wine tasting, as well as fill, cork and wax your own bottle of wine, plus a cafe in the lower courtyard. Here you have the highlight of your visit. The view from Bled Castle is nothing short of breathtaking, overlooking the serene emerald green waters of Lake Bled, with its iconic tiny island and church at the center. Surrounded by trails with beautiful views, you can also do rowing, swimming, stand-up paddling and kayaking. While here, you cannot skip the castle's iconic Kremna Resina dessert. Since 1953, it's known for its perfect balance of crunchy pastry, creamy custard and airy whipped cream.
Before saying goodbye to the castle, we enjoyed a beer with the wonderful view. Next up is the island. Lake Bled is located in the Julian Alps of the Upper Carniolan region of northwestern Slovenia. It was formed when a glacier from the Alps carved a basin that filled the water as the ice melted, leaving the lake and its central island.
Besides the traditional transportation to Bled Island on a wooden boat known as Bledna, you can also try swimming there.
Lake Bled is filled with legends. One famous tale is the sunken bell. You can supposedly still hear it, and ringing the church bell is said to grant wishes. Other stories tell of fairies creating the island for their dances, the Poljain witch performing rituals at the lake, and the mythical Zlatarog protecting it.
The island has several buildings. The Provost's house, which nowadays serves as a museum with exhibits on the island's history, and the main building being the pilgrimage church dedicated to the Assumption of Mary, built near the end of the 17th century. The church has a chapel and a bell tower. With a high number of visitors, it is also a popular wedding spot. It is important to know that when a wedding is happening, it is not allowed to enter the church, which is sadly what happened to us.
The gift shop on Bled Island has many cool items, and we thought the prices here were actually a little bit better. Right next to it is their cafe. Once you enter, you see this very big window with an impressive view of the lake, and here we tried potica for the first time.
Potica is the top-ranking traditional holiday pastry in Slovenia. Made from a soft rolled yeast dough, potica is folded and spiraled to create a beautifully layered pastry. It can be filled with a variety of sweet and savory fillings.
We hope we can visit this island again and get to see it entirely. The lake has this peaceful vibe, and the legends make it even more fascinating. Now that we've soaked in the beauty of Bled, we're excited to head out and see what other gems Slovenia has to offer. On to the next adventure!